these will be the clipping masks, and I want to make sure I put them in the right places. Oops, see some errors here in my layering. Click, hold the shift key down, and move this little yellow doodad into image boxes. And these should be not in navigation, but these should be in text. Okay, and this should be in text. Okay, so now everything's in the right layer, and I will put a couple of images here into these boxes. To do that, I first need to place the image, and I'll just go ahead and place something. File, place, Shift Command P, and grab an image. And make sure it's wide enough by clicking and dragging it to the correct width. Then what I'll usually do is, because I want to be specific about how I want to place the content, is I will take the content that I just placed using the appearance panel, change the opacity of the object to less than 100 so I can see through it. Move the content to the position I want it to be at. This box should be moving. And I'm placing this in the middle here, where the first element will be this middle one. I might want to rotate the content now. Do it again here. And I'll bring it back up to 100%. Now, I need to get the stacking order proper so that I can do the clipping mask. The clipping mask is essentially using the rectangle boxes to be frames or to crop the other thing. And that can be tricky to do when you can't see all the pieces because you have to have them stacked on each other to do this. So from the Layers panel, I'm going to go to Panel Options. And in the Panel Options dialog, I should be able to reset the size of my panel thumbnails to something larger, and I'll set them pretty large at 35, which is about a ½ inch, and click OK. And now I can see these boxes a little better. Not really that well, but here's what has to happen. Have this artwork selected. If it wasn't, I would need to click on it, right? And then hold the shift key down and select the middle row and choose Object, Clipping Mask, Make. And it used the box that was selected as a frame or a cropping tool. Now, I could keep using that same artwork. I'll do it one more time. We have a lot of other things to cover tonight, so though I would like to keep building this whole thing, I don't think that's really my best use of time. I'm going to just place another one here. Place. And we'll get this guy. Okay. And I'll click and drag this to fit. Move it over. Change the appearance so that the opacity is less, and I'll put it on the first row. Click away. Click the artwork. I can nudge it into place. That was just sheer good luck that that fit in there. And I'll bring it back up to 100%. And then I need to change the stacking order again. So I'll put it beneath the 3. It's already selected, and I have the selection tool, so I'll shift select the top row, Object, Clipping Mask, Make. Okay, so now that fits precisely where I want it to. And then we'll go ahead and build all the rest of these elements out using the same methods. For the footer, I'll choose that very important color. Make sure that this box of color goes in the right place. Image boxes is fine. Maybe that's not that exciting a color for this, so you can see it better. I'll make it something more enticing. And that's here in image boxes, and then I would put the text on the text layer. Does this give you an idea of what to do? Yeah? For social media icons, you can grab them from the web. I'll do a couple of other little details in the next movie, and then we'll call it done.